Hello and welcome to the Multiverse here on the show after Money in the Bank.
Mr. McMahon seems like he has something to say.
Looks very focused. He says, hello and welcome to the Multiverse. Before we get into it, there are a few things I need to discuss. He's all business tonight. Firstly, during the course of the Money in the Bank match last night, Baron Corbin threw Rey Mysterio and Aleister Black off the rooftop. That happened. I saw it happen.
Virtually murdered them, but that's okay.
The matter is now being handled by police, and there'll be no mention of Baron Corbin ever again.
That's a big statement.
Secondly, the current speculation that WWE had something to do with the current outbreak of the zombie virus is preposterous.
AJ Styles was buried last month and remains buried by The Undertaker. And anything he has to do with the outbreak is false.
Those rumours are pure lies, but onto the show. There's a Women's Championship belt on the line tonight as part of a tournament. And we've got the champion Drew McIntyre taking on the Universal Champion Braun Strowman. A champion versus champion matchup. I'm excited.
It's a multiversal match. What's going on?
It's crazy. I'm looking forward to it.
Coming up soon.
But what is the multiverse? We've said it already. The multiverse is a hypothetical place consisting of a number of universes, of which our own universe is only one. Makes up everything, basically. But what it really is, it's a great excuse for us to make up some really, really weird stuff and some fun stuff and some dream matches.
So enjoy. Half hypothetical, half real.
As we've been hearing Andrade's music and he's made his way to the ring, I'm sure he'll be looking to make a statement. He is the United States champion.
Man, does that belt look good around his waist.
It
can I
does.
just say.
He's not had the best run. Hasn't been defending it a whole lot, so it'll be interesting to see if he'll be doing a bit more of that in the future.
When you're that bloody good, who cares? Just have the belt.
He's out Sans, Austin Theory, and Angel Garza.
And he's the quickest change I've ever seen on television.
What is that music? The one and only.
Back from the grave. You sure he's not a zombie?
Well, it's the multiverse, so it's every universe that's ever happened. Time's not a thing, so we could be seeing anyone. This is a perfect example. We could be going back to Hulk Hogan from the 80s, Ric Flair.
As long as no one comes out in black and white, I'm okay with that.
Eddie Guerrero, and this is a tempting matchup. Eddie versus Andrade. We've seen over the last few years, especially with Andrade's battles with Rey, that he's been mocking Eddie Guerrero. He hits the Three Amigos.
There's definitely some bad blood between these two, and they haven't even met before.
I wonder if Eddie knows of this. Anyway, we're going to
Looks
get into
intense, I think. And again, another quick change, but that's okay. It's multiverse.
Oh, and Eddie's just slaps him away as Andrade goes for that quick drop kick.
There is no ring rust on Eddie right now. He looks very good. Straight away with a power bomb.
Oh my god! And he's going for that pivot. He's trying to pick up an early win. 1 2 no, and Andrade kicks out, and that's
I sure hope so. I want to see a show. Come on, guys.
He might be taking Eddie a little bit. Well, he wouldn't have prepared for him. Who would have thought?
Who was he preparing for then?
It's kind of hard. Oh. Goes for that slap one too many times. The drop kick, Eddie's all over him.
It's gonna give Andrade a concussion, Eddie. Come on, take it easy.
He's quick out of the gate here. Is he Brit? No, he doesn't go for the pinfall there. Wants to put on some more punishment.
With a second one.
Goes for it again.
He's doing a slow Three Amigos.
Mixing it up a little bit. Oh, what's this? Perhaps a gory bomb? No, he's just holding it there.
Gory submission. Gory special.
Gory special. Andrade, he wouldn't have ever faced something like this.
He's struggling. Oh,
the elbow. Into the arm drag.
Class. Pure class from Andrade. Who else do you know who would break out of that hole like that?
Pretty much everyone, I would imagine. But, oh, nasty. Just steps on the face.
Talking about breaking, I think Andrade just got his jaw busted.
Or his nose. That's a nasty maneuver. Eddie he hasn't lost a step.
This is prime Eddie Guerrero.
But that's what the multiverse is all about. We're just taking people out of their time and reality from all these alternate universes. So this is prime Eddie Guerrero, and he's showing it. He's putting on a clinic. Oh,
he is picking Andrade apart.
That move's going to bloody dislocate a knee or something.
Oh. You can barely get up. Whoop.
Oh, Andrade's getting a bit of fight back with a thrust kick. Looks like it's dazed Eddie a little bit. Nope, he was just playing possum. The big slap.
Eddie is not fazed.
Throws him at the referee. Perhaps looking for a bit of lying, cheating and stealing there, but the referee ducked out of the way.
He broke Andrade's back, so it's fine.
Might be a bit of culture shock for Eddie. The referees nowadays, I don't know if they're as gullible as they used to be.
True.
Yeah,
he was counting for the ref. He's like, 1.
Changing his tune now. I don't think he wants that win by count out. Surely, first match in the multiverse, you want to get your momentum started. And
he's counting again.
He's been all over Andrade.
He wants that US title.
And again, this match isn't for the title, but surely if he picks up the victory,
it's a statement nonetheless.
He's got every right to say, well, I'm better than you. I deserve a championship match.
It's at least bragging rights,
Oh, the slap. Goes for it again. Eddie scouted it. The forearm.
Into the leg scissors. Jesus.
Andrade rolling out of the ring, trying to get a moment's separation. Eddie having none of it, dragging him straight back up to his feet and back in the ring.
Look at Zelina. She wants to get involved, but she knows.
Caught on the rope a little bit there.
Eddie's not afraid of pushing the limits.
Andrade. Oh, he rolls over into the frog splash.
That's it.
Oh, and Eddie Guerrero picks up the win.
What a beautiful display.
That was just a display of dominance. And what a way to start off your multiverse career. He went for this quick pinfall right at the start of the match. And
I did not see the frog splash coming at all.
No, that came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Eddie, you're on fire. That's why they call him Latino Heat.
Oh, look at him. He's all fired up. He's happy to be here. I'm going to tell you what, this crowd's happy to have him here. That was a brilliant display. And look at it. He loves it. He loves it. Always plays up to the crowd. What a way to start the multiverse off.
I love it. What else can tonight hold?
Wow. Speaking of dominance, on the pre-show tonight, Goldberg took on Sin Cara. You see, he hit a jackhammer. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. This wasn't your typical Goldberg display. He was toying with him. He knew he had the victory. He just played with him, and look at him. He was fired up.
Is Sin Cara okay?
I don't know. But Goldberg, well, he's looking dangerous. But we're into our next matchup. Wow.
Is it who I think it is?
It's the multiverse. Anything's possible, but of course,
Lita.
It is Lita. And this is part of our tournament to crown the new Undisputed Women's Champion. But first, next week, Matt Hardy. Well, he's been claiming something for a long time, and no one's ever really put it to the test. So next week, we're going to be doing some myth busting on Matt Hardy. But back
Looking
to
forward
it.
to that.
Back to it. Lita will be challenging one of the champions. We're not sure who.
Can I just say, I don't know what all this speculation is, but she does not look like a hoe. She's a lovely lady, and she's taken on Becky, the man.
The man will be looking. She's just made the record, longest reigning Raw Women's Champion. Now, obviously, that doesn't encompass a lot of these legends' careers. Lita hasn't been around.
I mean, she's plenty undefeated. The only thing that would defeat her is a baby or something.
I don't know about that. But these two will be taking on each other for the Raw Women's Championship. Every week for the next 3 weeks, we'll have another one of the belts defended until finally all the winners, all the champions, they'll take on each other to become the Undisputed Women's Champion.
This has Halo written all over it, by the way. It's blue versus red.
What? What?
Let me explain.
Yes, please.
Okay. They're both redheads, and the nickname for a redhead is Blue.
Right.
So blue versus red.
I don't know about that, but that is one tasty looking title. You can understand why they would be fighting over it. And again, Both superstars will be looking... Well, Becky Lynch has had some crazy momentum. Lita's straight back at it. And maybe a bit rusty. Walked straight into that one.
Maybe a bit rusty, yeah.
And again, looking to, rebuild that momentum.
She may need glasses at this age. She missed a kick there.
Perhaps more of a warning kick. Becky down to her feet. The leapfrog. What's she coming up? Well, Lita doesn't care. Just slaps her out of midair.
Ooh, nasty. Becky's already had her nose busted once by friggin' Nia Jax. She doesn't need another nose busted.
Snap suplex by Lita.
Have one of your own kicks back, Becky.
And this is an interesting matchup. Becky Lynch has been...
Russian leg sweep is not a common move you see people use.
No, not now. Oh! Knocking her out. But, as I was saying, Becky Lynch has been lauded as one of the leaders of the women's evolution.
But she ain't the leader.
No, but... Shut up. But Lita was one of the first. She was one of the first women 20 years ago to be saying, well, I can do what the men do. Just watch me. So, interesting matchup here. Lita seems in control as she stomps on that back.
Interesting that she's going for the arm. Usually you'd think of Becky or someone of that era would...
With the submission move, with the disarming.
Yeah, would go for a limb.
Oh.
Lita's more a badass, just beat you to a pulp.
We'll see, but maybe this Lita, she's thinking.
Maybe.
That's just that is a nasty move, trying to beat you to a pulp. That rope hung neck breaker.
Oh, by the hair.
Surprised she didn't pull half of it out. That's just brutal. Becky, though, looking to maybe get some more offense in.
Maybe that just angered her. Nope.
These two women, no one's really been able to get a clear run. They seem to have each other well scouted.
It's an even matchup and nothing but great highlights so far. Both
throwing those kicks.
She's either really underestimates how long her legs are.
I think it's the ring rust.
Or she needs glasses.
Oh, that running kick by Becky.
This could be it.
Yeah, now she's going for the arm. Trying to weaken that before getting in the submission. Oh, spinning kick. Going for maybe an arm wrench. No. Oh.
Lita's fighting back. It's been a really good back and forth match so far.
Very even. Lita going for that snap suplex again.
Connects hard.
Becky rolls
Becky
to the
knows
outside.
it's a bit too much. She's taking a breather.
Oh, and it's worked. She's playing possum a little bit. Ducks out of the way. Irish whip.
Oh, nasty into the barricade.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Becky.
Just telling the ref off. She's like...
Oh, and she's gloating. She's gloating. No need for that.
Jesus.
And she's just waiting for Lita to get back in the ring. Oh, no, too slow.
Bad idea.
Twist of fate.
Could that be it?
Is that it? Oh, she kicked out. Kicked out.
That was 2 7/8. That was so close.
What a superhuman effort. But that is why Becky Lynch is the man. That's why she's the champ. But she's not looking great. She looks deceased.
And what does that tell all the other, divas and women in the locker room in the back? Like, if someone is old as the leader...
Oh, doing something weird with her arm there, with the leveraging the pin. She's got the win.
She just beat the champion.
She is the champion now. Becky Lynch
She's the leader of leaders.
Oh
my god.
Well, there you go. We got an overall women's champion. Becky Lynch has lost. The twist of fate. I thought she had it won there. I thought that was it.
Becky was out cold.
I mean, she managed to kick out, but obviously that was her last little bit. That was like muscle memory, just instinct. And then the moonsault just ended it. Oh, that kick out. Here we see the moonsault one more time.
Lita's got to practice that. She almost headbutted the canvas on the way through. Nonetheless,
weird angle to try and position the body.
Yeah.
DC. Lita. Raw Women's Champion.
That's a beautiful sight, isn't it?
That is. And again, we'll have more matchups over the next coming weeks until one big finale to crown the new undisputed champion. But before that, some, I guess, disturbing news that we're going to talk about. Certain superstars, the superstars from SmackDown, they haven't shown up. No one's shown up. Braun Strowman is AWOL. We don't know where he is. Sami Zayn, we don't know where they are. So, word from the back is that Jinder Mahal, who used to be in the three-man band with Drew McIntyre, has convinced his old pal to give him the title shot instead of Braun Strowman, because Braun Strowman hasn't shown up. None of them have shown up. As we see Jinder making his way to the ring right now. So,
In
the whole
Jinder's defense, I feel like he's proven himself.
Well, he's an ex-WWE champion in his own right. He's held the belt before.
He has held the belt before, and he's really shined the past couple of months. Like, what he's been doing sitting on his couch at home.
He's had 2 matches.
And the rehabilitation that and the effort that he's put in.
He's been smashing it, though.
He's been smashing it, right? He's come back.
Well, he's
virtually been undefeated for months now.
He hasn't lost in about 6 months.
What more can you ask for in a challenger?
Drew McIntyre, maybe, I don't know, thinks, I'll throw a bone to my old friend, or maybe just thinking, Jinder's a joke. I'll run him over easy.
Either way, we could have an upset here, or we could have a squash match.
The WWE title is on the line, and again, none of the SmackDown roster have shown up. I don't know where they are.
I have no idea what's going on there.
No one knows. Oh, Drew runs straight over Jinder. Straight over him. Jinder, he's looking groggy. What? No. Not already.
First of all,
do you hear that music?
That's a squash match. And second of all, I hear a certain beast.
Wow.
Coming to the ring.
Maybe someone's not too happy about that loss that he suffered at the hands of Drew McIntyre last month at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar is making his way to the ring. I guess maybe he knew that match wasn't going to last long, or he just didn't care. He saw Drew come out and he thought, I'm going and I'm getting my revenge.
Yeah, I don't think Jinder posed a threat to either of these people.
Well, Drew did just defend his championship, but he's just cleared the ring smartly, and
it's not like he really put effort into that match.
I guess he's gonna have to just wait and see what Brock Lesnar has to say. Maybe he's gonna try and issue a rematch, ask for a rematch or something. Or maybe he's just going to walk straight over to Drew. Oh, Drew gets a slap in.
I think Drew will never back down from the fight, so bring it on, Brock says.
Oh, no. Oh, the F5 on the outside.
Concrete.
That hurts.
That's a statement.
Flexing on the fans. Look at that guy. That guy's in shock. He's fucking cubed.
Drew's back up straight away, though.
Straight up. Drew is a resilient guy. He's just got another put.
Brock's anger, though.
He got another punch in, but all that did was anger the beast. Well, he's laid him out. He's daring him.
Drew's getting up again?
I mean, we saw this at WrestleMania, but on the outside, that's just... I have to question that decision making.
I don't think he's getting up a third time.
He looks dead. He's been killed. Brock Lesnar, his work is done.
He doesn't need to say words. Actions speak louder than words.
They ring the bell to say this is over, but the question is, what does this mean for the champion? I guess we'll find out next week, along with the women's title match and Matt Hardy. Until then, catch you next week.
Bye.